Hey, and welcome to the lesson on free options on how to format your book. So if you're at the point where your book is written and you want to get your book formatted so that you can start publishing, you have a few different options. If you don't want to go ahead and do it yourself using a more paid program, or you don't want to pay somebody else to do it because you're trying to keep your costs down, there's a few different ways you can do it. I'm actually going to go ahead and use the Draft2Digital tool. Draft2Digital is sort of it's another platform that you can publish your ebooks on. They only have the option for ebooks right now, but eventually they will expand into print. I think they have a beta up that you can sign up for, but it's still in process. But we're already signed in. Super easy sign up. And we're going to go ahead and I just went to my books. If you don't have any books here, it'll just say the add new book. We do have a couple. We're trying the platform out, but we're going to go ahead and click add new book, which takes us here, and you're just creating a new project. So once you fill out all this information, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to put in your keywords here. You are going to pick out your subjects. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So when you've gone ahead and filled this out, it mostly fills things like this was separated by commas, and then it did separate it into all the different search terms. This was pretty easy. I search self-help. It comes up with self-help. Now the last thing to keep in mind here is you do have to make sure you upload your cover. I believe they have a tool to help you make a cover if you don't have one, but we're going to go ahead and start your ebook. And there we go. So the book file here, we're going to upload the manuscript. Now, I've already formatted this book in particular, but we're going to go through the tool and just show you how to use it, how you can make a good formatted product so that you can maybe use this tool on your own. If you are going to publish your book on Amazon Kindle, just keep that in mind. You may not want to publish through Draft2Digital because Amazon does keep some sort of exclusivity for their Kindle books. If you hit the book is in KDP Select, there's a 90-day period where you can't put the book on any other platform in ebook form. If you decide not to do that, then this could be an option, but that's up to you. Now, I gone ahead and added the book description. We're going to get a free ISBN. That way, it sort of auto grabs a lot of your information here, which works out pretty well. If you needed to add something special, like you wanted to add a copyright page, or you want to add some sort of teaser and about the author, for now, we are gonna add a copyright page. But the chapters look right. I do have the file up to get a look at the book. And then this is how it formats. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and download your PDF, EPUB, Mobi, it's done. That way you can go ahead and take this elsewhere. So say you want to use Mobi, which is the Kindle format, or just your general EPUB that'll go on other platforms like Ingram Spark or the PDF. You would go ahead and download them here, and if you wanted to go forward, I have reviewed and approved for release. Now, I'm not going to publish this book today on the platform, but it does come out with a very decent finished product, and it took just a couple minutes. So if you're looking for an easy way to format your books at the lowest cost to you, this is a free platform that is very easy to use. I tried other platforms to show you here. Readsy wasn't bad, but you're gonna have to add manually chapter by chapter. Because I went to post in the file because it's sort of a book writing manager. So they wanted you to individually post each chapter, which is fine, but it's not as fast. It's going to take you a minute, especially if you already have the book. When I go through the file, it takes a while to scroll through, copy, paste, start a new chapter. So if you choose to use this, it is a really nice user interface. It seems to come out with a decent product. People do use this. It's also a nice product for connecting you with editors if you choose to need one of those or something else. If you want to collaborate with somebody, it's a good platform and it is free. I did sign up here for a free one, but yeah, it for ease of use, Draft2Digital worked very well and it very simple. So that's going to be about it. There are a lot of options for you to format your book, and if you decide to go with one of the free ones, I suggest Draft2Digital because it is really laid out with a beginner in mind, and I think that will make all the difference.